Brunswick Landing has a lot to offer when it comes to biking and walking opportunities. We've got the Perimeter Trail, which runs along the edge of the Executive Airport. We've got the Neptune Woods Trail, built for mountain biking. And we've got Kate Furbish Preserve East, which is a rich resource for walking, biking, skiing, and snowshoeing. Get ready to learn more about these 3 great trails. I'm Peggy Brown. I'm on the Brunswick Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee, and I'm here at the Neptune Woods Trails with Chris Harrelson from Six Rivers New England Mountain Biking Association. And so, Chris, we're going to talk today about how did Neptune Woods Trail come into being?
So Neptune Woods, about 6 or 7 years ago, we formed a committee to have a discussion about creating some mountain biking trails in the Brunswick area. We met with the town of Brunswick, we met with Brunswick Topsom Land Trust and the Mid-Coast Redevelopment Authority. And through that meeting, we created a partnership to create this trail system. To have a trail system to run kids programming, which came about also about 7 years ago. We would call it a beginner to intermediate trail system, which consists of both double track and single track. Double track would be a little wider, which allow people to go in both directions. Single track is also bi-directional, but it's a little more narrow. Both trail systems are good for hiking, biking, birding. In the winter, people utilize the trail system for cross-country skiing as well.
Nice. So somebody like me who is not a very advanced trail bike rider can get on there and do okay?
Yeah, for sure. There are definitely some areas of the single track which that may be more technical, that might have some roots in the system, but yeah. The double track would be great for somebody with a little bit skinnier tire, but the trail system is friendly to all.
Who uses this trail?
I would say we draw people from the surrounding mid-coast area. I think we draw a lot of walkers. A lot of people from the neighborhood come out to walk dogs. We see kids on their bikes. We see people in the winter who are snowshoeing and cross-country skiing. And we see a lot of kids and families who are riding bikes on the trail. The Neptune Woods is open to the public. We welcome multiple users. There are maps on the Brunswick Topsom Land Trust website. I sort of refer you to there. It'd be a great trail system to come out and explore.
Thank you very much. It's great out here. Do yourself a favor and come check out Neptune Woods on the Brunswick Landing. For getting from one side of Brunswick to the other, the Perimeter Trail offers an alternative to biking and walking along the Bath Road. But it's more than that. Dog walkers, people of all ages on bikes, bird watchers, and nature lovers can all enjoy this multi-use trail. So hi, I'm Peggy Brown, and I am with Kathy Thorson, the chair of the Brunswick Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee, and we're at Prince's Point, right across from the entrance, or one of the entrances, to the Kate Furbish East Trailhead. And so I'd like to know from you, Kathy, what can people do on the Kate Furbish Trail?
Thank you, Peggy. People can do a lot of things on the Kate Furbish trails. I'll start with just letting you know that there's a Kate Furbish West and a Kate Furbish East trail, and on both of these trail systems you can hike, you can mountain bike, you can cross-country ski and snowshoe, bird walk, and also there's hunting on the properties.
That's great. And if I am trying to find one of the trailheads, because I know there are more than one, what's the best way to look for that?
The best place to find information about the trails is the Brunswick Parks and Rec website, and there are 2. You can even print these off, and I would advise that you print them off or put them on your phone. Really great trails that explain the distances and where to park and what to expect.
Thank you for that. And last thing I want to know is how did Brunswick get to have the Kate Furbish Preserve?
So the Kate Furbished Preserves, we're lucky to have them. After the Brunswick Naval Air Station closed, these lands were saved and then eventually taken over by the Brunswick Parks and Rec. And so they have been instrumental in developing these trails. And I should also add that they develop the trails and maintain them, and even in winter, sometimes they will be groomed for skiing.
What a treasure. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
There's no excuse in Brunswick for not getting out on the trail. Get some fresh air, see the sights, and have fun.